I like this. Just nice. Oh, that's why I love Red Bull's home recommendations. They know before I do. A home that's just right. Yeah. Yeah. Learn how to spot osteoarthritis pain. Learn the signs of osteoarthritis pain at catredflags.com. This expert can happen anytime, anywhere. So always get a deeper there. So then you start with whereas my brain is ultra bright with hours of power and with you see it in the light. It's a lifesaver during power outage. It can charge your phone. Plus, there's 10 different light modes. Spotted. Flooded with 30,000. Can't tell us a bright light. It's Star Patrol. Available at Walmart or Amazon. Order it. Problem is likely toxins, fatty foods, and alcohol can clog your liver, causing slow metabolism and digestive issues. Liver Health Formula is a all-natural supplement that can help detox your liver, increase your metabolism, and digestion. The secret is a combination of ingredients that optimize the body's natural detox process, also, and supports bile production to lose weight naturally, reduce bloating, and have more energy. For 2 million bottles of Liver Health Formula have already been sold. Weight loss just got easier.
Okay, I think we're up and rocking and rolling now. Good morning, East Coast.
Save me, I would have died. I invited some of the guys I'm closest to reflect on what we went through and celebrate those now on our station.
Okay, I think we're up and rocking and rolling now. Good morning, East Coast.
It's the 9 a.m. hour of Fox Friends Weekend, starting with this. Dramatic body camera video shows the moment a South Carolina deputy collapses after she was allegedly exposed to fentanyl. A former NYPD undercover narcotics officer joins us to discuss.
And former President Biden's allies.
The Sunday morning, yep, it is.
Weekend starts right now. And it's a great view. Hey guys, tips to the world. Don't try to grab Katie's wrist. She's really strong and she will break right out.
That's good. I got some skills for our last night language to be used for a lot better. So thank you for being, allowing me to break out from you.
Yeah, and I grabbed you as hard as I could.
I'm glad you're going to be curious.
Yeah.
For you.
Yeah.
You're welcome. What's up?
So, it's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Mostly that involve a firearm, but also with that one.
I thought that was a great thing that she was talking about, a very important thing, and it's true about firearms. It's the most true.
So, anybody else here want to join the panel? Join the panel, please do.
Which requires over and over again. And it's interesting how it was about skills and technique. It wasn't necessarily about being strong. So even if your attacker is strong, if you have
the skills and you remember how to use them, you can actually get away. So very important for defense line. So thank you for.
Well, it asked her.
Yeah, actually, I just got back East Coast from flying 3 ships in a row.
Like that in Salem. And so if you have the training, it'll just naturally kick in. It's not about trying to maintain calmness.
And I'm uploading the video now. So,
Meanwhile, there are still consequences of the previous Biden administration with the millions of illegal aliens that were allowed.
yep, 3 in a row. I got first one down was the Bradshaw McKee. It's a tug and barge.
ISIS lodged a detainer on this Mexican national in New Jersey. But the point here is that he should have never been here. This crime scene you're looking at, this tragic, beautiful mother and 11-year-old daughter now gone because this individual should not have been in the country because he's got a rap sheet. He's got, now, new charges are obviously vehicular homicide, but assault, previous charges are arrested.
The next one I got was the Dirk S. Van Vork. Another tug barge combination, articulated. And the last one I got was the Dog Ban. Which is a it's not a pole stream, but it's that kind of let me see if I can tell you exactly what it is. It's a Navabolger. Navibulgar, Navabolger.
It's not just the past administration's policies. It's ongoing current policies, sanctuary policies that are allowing these crimes to continue to happen.
Yeah, the Democrats have voted repeatedly to keep people like this inside the country. You see the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, the mayor, Karen Bass, talking about how they don't want ICE in their communities, taking people like this with the rap sheet, with the convictions, with the repeated illegal entries into the country out of American communities so they don't victimize or take people's lives over and over and over again. And it's not forget the Democrats have also voted against DUI.
There's a lot of people down there fishing. In fact, while I was down there, one of the guys out in front of me that I usually see down there, he caught a 22-inch pickerel.
New Jersey is to blame for those policies. Now that matters because the DOJ has a handful of lawsuits across the country here in New York about the sanctuary policies in several communities.
No, it wasn't windy at all down there. It was really nice flying weather.
These sanctuary jurisdictions. Of course, this is the singular issue that President Trump rode to re-election on in 2024 last year. And of course, the reverberations of the widespread unpopularity, even among Democrat voters, is evident as you see Democrats complete dumpster fire right now, as Democrats try to pick through the wreckage of the last information and pick through the wreckage of who they have left now, trying to find a leader, trying to find any sort of issues that they can move forward on, and they're not having much success. So what you wind up with is you start getting into lots of infighting, where you have this from the Daily Beast: Biden allies threatening to reveal embarrassing Kamala stories. Journalist retribution will come if Kamala Harris discusses Joe Biden's cognitive decline, according to journalist Mark Halpern. And it's true. You're starting to see these fissures, and these fissures are coming because they keep losing.
And they've had a very bad month. The numbers keep getting worse for the Democratic Party. Rolling Stone, for example, on July 16th, congressional Democrat approval hits record low. ABC News, July 21st, Hunter Biden suggests Ambien might take to blame for father. So that's just the bait for the dropout. Newsweek, July 24th, Gen Z shifting back towards Democrats. Fox News, July 24th, Fox News poll GOP is seen as more likely to have a clear plan for the country. Wall Street Journal, July 25th, Democrats get lowest rating from voters in 35 years. And CNN, Biden chief staff told congressional staffers that Clinton's full of concerns about Biden's waning support. Axios, July 31st, Democrats' big H headache is becoming a nightmare. So it's not even just about Joe Biden and Kamala Harris trying to go on this, revision campaign where she's selling the book for 107 days on the campaign trail. It's also about the state of the Democratic Party in the House. They're being primaried by the far left of their party. We're talking about all morning. Zora Mamdani types, the socialist communist types, the pro-terrorism that is embedded inside the energy of the Democratic Party. And you have someone like Kamala Harris going out this week on Colbert. You can't name a single leader. She just says, oh, well, there's lots of leaders.
Yeah, those are devastating month-long headlines that you read there, Katie. But over on CNN, their data guru, Harry Hinton, basically just ripped the Band-Aid off and called it for what it is. Watch this.
Democrats at this point are historically divided. It is a complete and utter mess. It is messier than a water basement.
Is that because we're powerful Democratic Party right now? Is that contributing to this?
Yeah, I think that is in large part of what's going on, and one of the reasons why there is no front runner, nobody wants to put anybody up at the top of their ballot list, is because at this particular point, the Democratic brand is in the basement. It is total and complete garbage in the minds of the American public. The Democratic Party's net favor rating, record lows in all three. Wall Street Journal, 30 points underwater. CNN, 26 points underwater. Gallup, 26 points underwater. And that is being driven in large part by discontent within the Democratic base.
Messier than a water's basement. And the chart even showing there is that, at this point, going back all the way to 2000, there was a front runner. Whether it was Obama or Biden, they're going all the way back down Gore. And yet now, the Democratic Party doesn't have anybody that's leading the pack. And to your point, Charlie, Harris is...
Okay, I'm back. Oh, 80, it feels like 83, but you got 78% humidity. Wow. Hey, Frank, how's it going? Good morning to everybody. Sunday morning.
Wacko fringe, and they're taking over the party, and the people like Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi's riding off in the sunset. She ruled with an iron fist. She kept people in order, AP line better than anybody could. Chuck Schumer's not going to be able to succeed like that, and the whole party is getting wrestled away into the hands of the
And it's just basic policy questions too. I mean, the Democrats, there's some of them understand that they have to moderate in order to win national elections, although they could be held hostage by far left on the seat.
So what's new with everybody? Anything?
Say that and this party shows that can't even navigate these issues that were 80-20 in the last election, continue to be like around the country as the rest of the country shifted to the right in the last election.
And he can change his mind if he wants to all of a sudden, but then all that means is you're just going to have...
Yes, Logan. Yep. Brenda. The it's still hazy up here, and it's mostly because of smoke coming from the Canadian wildfires. They have an air quality issued warning for my entire area until Monday, I think it is, or Tuesday.
Show that Charlie and I, as good husbands, struggle to watch the hit HBO series, Sex in the City. This goes.
Jody, what's going on with you? Are you working today, or are you going to be a Frank today, or are you going to be Jody?
Jackie D. Sister, brother.
That's right. I am Jay Diaz, your host and queer, non-binary, Mexican, Irish diva, representing everyone else outside these two boring genders.
Whoa, man.
Diego's poly. Oh, polysexual. Diego's attracted to multiple partners simultaneously.
They can handle the brunt. I can say them pronouns, Dr. Fisher.
What do you mean? I don't feel like a girl.
It's like a cartoon of stupidity. It's like, let's take the dumbest things and put them into a movie.
And the craziest thing is that nobody wants to watch this. It takes money to put these.
Well, see how many people are going to be on here today.
In these series, they lose hundreds of millions of dollars, and maybe finally they're deciding they can't be doing that anymore. I mean, there is a graveyard now of woke reboots, including Sex in the City, Gossip Girl, Batwoman, Saved by the Bell, and yeah, at some point, everyone looks at green and goes, "We can't put them in red." Still think it's not working for regular nerds who watch our or
Distinguishes customers listening to reports. You just listen to them, everything works out a lot better. Donald Trump taught us that. You listen to others, you can win and do great things. But it's a stretch for Hollywood. They don't like to give in, even if they have the writing on the wall. The viewers and the audience wants something now. They can
there's a lot of intellectual business going on in Hollywood. There's a lot of creativity. It's one thing to remake movies, I guess.
It's more than
And it's the agenda.
yeah, it's extravagant.
It's the agenda. Right, but also maybe come up with something new and creative and different. Thing.
Yeah, like Blazing Saddles Part 2. People.
They would take off. Yeah, it's crazy.
Blazing Saddles. The next Blazing Saddles.
The next one. Well, we'll stay tuned for that after we read the angry emails, which I'm sure there's nothing about reading that as well. Okay, turning now to your headline. Two mentioned a quadruple murder in Tennessee earlier this week. Special agents described both suspects as associates, charging them accessory after first-degree murder. They're accused of helping suspect Austin Robert Cummins remain at large after allegedly killing 4 family members that leading to an incident that was discovered in the front yard of a home. A $15,000 offer for
I had to pitch some peanuts out to the squirrelies. Oh. My little buddies, I can't forget them.
rocket that comes back to Earth vertically. The crew includes crypto billionaire Justin Sun, who won an auction for the seat, dropping $28 million to take the ride alongside 5 others.
Giggles, what are you doing, buddy?
compete in the annual dog surfing championship Saturday. Dog surfed in 3 different competition categories, including serpent heat, tandem dog surfing, and tandem dog surfing. But in the end, Bill named Cacao earned top surf dog for the 2nd year in a row, also earning a medal in. And those are your headlines.
Good morning, Joe.
It's awesome. But you know, you're seeing them riding these things so comfortably. This is a sport that really started years ago.
Trying to get my camera to start.
People in California particularly started doing this. It's a charity thing. They got attention. They're the French Bulldog.
There you go.
How you doing?
Piece of crap camera. I'm doing bad. Doing bad today. Went to the that party yesterday. I was feeling fine. Walking around, I was feeling fine. I get back here and my back is killing me again.
So have you got your TENS unit on?
It just wouldn't put it on. I was sitting on Johnny's show, and to get up to walk to the back, I had to grab the walker. I couldn't walk. I had to get to the walker that I had on the other side of the room, get it, and I could walk with the walker. Put the TENS unit. I got it doing the whole back right now. So I got a feeling this is going to be a day-long thing with me. But this is stupid, ridiculous. I don't know what I did that hurt it that bad. It had to be that shoe.
The chute?
That shoe. The shoe they gave me, because it was a little thicker than my regular shoe. So I was walking off balance. And it's right at the waistline going up. And boy, I tell you, hurts like a son of a gun. I even took a pain pill this morning, just a few minutes ago, not even touching it.
Wow.
I did something yesterday. I might have to do it today. I tried something. Turmeric. Turmeric's good for inflammation. And I got turmeric. I usually take them, but I had stopped. And I took them yesterday and started feeling better. Maybe the turmeric had a key to it.
That's a city police car right there. You can see it, Joe.
I can see it. Looked like somebody riding a bike. I thought they were chasing somebody.
That's usually where I park. That's where I was parked this morning when I did the 3 ships.
So why is he there?
Don't know. Do not know.
They're looking for you.
Yeah. Where's that Paul guy?
You got this guy out here flying ships with a drone. Where's he at? You know?
Yeah, all them guys know me. They wouldn't be doing their job if they didn't know about me, because I'm down there all the time.
Well, let's try it and see if that works.
What is it?
Turmeric.
Turmeric or turmeric?
Turmeric.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what it does is it works on inflammation too. So I took 3 of these yesterday and my back was feeling better. I took 3 of them last night and my back was feeling better. So I'm gonna I'm gonna take these a couple of times a day to see if I can get this thing in there. Maybe this will anti-inflammatory.
Morning, Paul. Morning, Joe.
But funny part about it, I was going through my medicine cabinet to see what I had, and I found a set of pills my son had that was up there. and it is a anti-inflammatory drug. So I said, let me research this thing before I even fool with it, because I really don't want to take it, right? Because I don't know what it would do with the other stuff. Man, you ought to see the side effects on this shit, like heart attacks, strokes. Oh hell no, I ain't taking that. I figured because it was a prescription one and it's an anti-inflammatory, it might work on my back faster than anything else. But when I read the background on it and all the stuff, oh hell no. It increases the risk of strokes, increases the risk of this. And there's nothing else I need. So I'll suffer with it a little bit. I don't have anything to shoot until Friday. So I got to do something to get this back better by Friday. But it's when I'm up walking around, I'm better. When I'm sitting, it's when it starts hurting more. So it was hurting all into my legs this morning.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like pictures went good. I'll put it this way, East Coast. The pictures, I haven't looked at them yet. I looked at them in the camera and they're good, but I'm gonna have to do some work because the stupid ass place they wanted to shoot, that's how I'm saying it, stupid ass place, it was on a river underneath the trees and the shadows coming through the trees. I had to say, come up a little bit, you come up a little bit and get the shadows out of them to keep a steady, instead of having like the sunlight coming through on somebody's face, I had to make sure they were in the shadows. And I didn't use a strobe. I said, if I use a strobe, I'll wash them out. I got enough blurred background, enough bokeh in it. And I looked at it and everybody looked good. The one I don't think I'm gonna like is the big group picture with about 40 people in it. Because I could not get everybody out of I could see everybody, but I couldn't get the shadows out of everybody. So that one's but I'm gonna use AI on that one, especially on Lightroom, they got a enhanced AI, like, and I'm gonna run it through AI and see what it looks like after I do it to see if I can get it a little bit better.
Well, you're good at editing, so that'll help you tremendously.
Yeah, I'm at the point where I don't even want to look, you know?
Well, it's another job to do that you're not looking forward to because you're not feeling well.
Yeah, I don't feel good. That's the whole problem. And I have a delivery should be here any minute.
What do you get?
Well, it's just stuff from Walmart.
That's what I did. I had delivery yesterday, but have you heard anything more about your V-copter?
Yeah, it's gonna be here Wednesday now.
Wednesday, okay.
That's what it says. It says there was an emergency in Dallas. I don't know what the emergency was. I'm blaming it on Joe Fortaleo. I think he went there and tried to take it and they had to run him off.
He was trying to hijack your V-copter.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I ought to have he's here. I ought to have the delivery any minute. Let me make sure he didn't get here and I didn't see him.
Brings it right to your door, right?
Right.
Tell you what, that's what I did yesterday. Yesterday I had a delivery, and the day before I had a delivery. One was coming from Sam's Club, and one was coming from Walmart.
You got to, I don't like that, because you got to sign up for both. I don't like that. One ought to be for both.
Well, it's free delivery, so.
Yeah, but it's not the point. You ought to have one fee for both. Because I belong to Sam's too, but it ought to be where if you sign up you get them for both stores. They're all the same place.
Well, the problem is that my Diet Pepsi that I drink,
Yeah.
I can only get it in bulk at Sam's Club, but my cookies that I like so much, the ones that I like to get, I can only get at Walmart.
Yeah. Yeah, this is gonna piss me off right now. I accidentally signed out of my Blink doorbell last night.
Mm.
And I don't know the freaking password. And it's not on it.
Yeah, if it's airborne, I mean,
in South Carolina, a deputy collapsed after being exposed to fentanyl.
Fentanyl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear. When he said collapse, I knew it had to be fentanyl.
Yeah, and he they had to use Narcan on him.
Oh yeah, I've done that. I've had to do it.
And they arrested the gal that was carrying.
Yep, that sucks. Let's see, forgot password. Forgot your password.
Gross messes. Wire brushes can break off and end up in your food. Not Giddy Up. The heavy-duty steel brush safely cleans any grill. Great for your family. It's rechargeable, dishwasher safe, and reusable. Get rid of your gross grill.
Brenda, how are things down in Florida down there, my dear? Boone's outside. I think he's mad at me because I went down to get those ships, and so he's kind of avoiding me right now
Oh, he's not avoiding. He's enjoying himself.
because I fed him before I left. So the only problem is when he enjoys himself in the backyard, it usually makes more work for me because he's digging holes and things, and I have to go out and rake and get the dirt back in the holes again. So, Mark, what's new with you? Anything?
No, not really. It's just another Sunday afternoon.
How's the weather there?
68 degrees, 71% humidity, 18 to 32 mile an hour winds,
Okay.
overcast and showers.
Oh, showers, rain. It's
Getting-
66 here and sunny, but the problem is that it's really hazy because of the wildfires out to the west. All that smoke's coming this way.
It's just getting ready for that storm to hit us tomorrow.
Free shipping, a free extra bottle. That's an incredible smile.com or call and your beautiful brighter smile.
Let me see if that delivery's here because he should be here by now.
To help keep your levels within the normal range. I'm really impressed with Lucasfilm. Based on scientific evidence, I recommend.
Number one. Fake news. DirecTV got hot. Thought they never lose those pushy satellite dishes? Well, now they're streaming and steaming. If that a bit more like the
Is that TV?
big bad. They've got apps now too. I mean, apps. It's true. Me and DirecTV got hot. Sorry.
That's what I forgot to do today so far. I haven't taken my peels. Here comes Lance. Did he get there yet, Joe?
Morning, guys.
Good
Morning,
morning, Lance. How's the weather out there?
Kind of cloudy. There's the fires are, we've got a big fire on the peninsula and then the Canadian fires. So it's, The
Oh, yeah.
sunrise and sunset are really orange, you know, and it's overcast today, on top of it. So the Blue Angels are in town, and I was hoping to be able to fly them. Yesterday it was clear, but I was just, you know, at 3:30 in the afternoon. I thought I'm not gonna, because I've got to kind of search for them here, because I'm 20 miles away from Seattle, so they're the size of ants, you know.
Yeah.
But I got a good, you know, not a good one, but I caught them last year. It was kind of fun. But like I said, they were very tiny with my drone. I might try today. We'll see if it clears up. It was like this yesterday morning, and then it cleared up by 3:30. So maybe it'll do the same.
Colleges changing their policies.
I'm on my way to gas up my car, and then I'm going to fly the old Air 2S.
I'm just glad this is happening.
That's
And
what I fly every day.
There you go. And I'm going to drop the old sphere on it and fly a building with a bunch of mirrors. So that's what I'm going to do
Ah,
after I gas up. Then I'm going to go for my walk. What are you up to, Paul? You fly today?
yeah, I got 3 ships this morning, and I haven't edited them yet, but
Now,
yes.
is there a ship you haven't captured yet, or do you know?
Once in a while, I'll get an international ship that'll come into the Great Lakes that brand new, never been here before. But
Okay.
as far as all the normal ones, no.
Yeah. And do you kind of recognize them or not really? Because there's so many of them that you film.
Well, they're recognizable, but you know, I use my marinetraffic.com. It automatically tells me
Really?
what's coming down or going up or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. And is there one you like the best,
Hey,
or
Brenda.
not really?
Giggles.
Not really. The Paul Tregurtha is the favorite on the
Jody.
Great Lakes because it's the largest ship on the Great Lakes.
Okay. And how often does that roll through?
Once every 10 days or so, going up or downbound.
Okay.
Most all everything that it hauls is it's like taking coal to the power plant.
How the hell do they turn round? Do they have to actually go in beyond where they're stopping and into
No,
another
they
place
find a
to be
wide
able
place,
to
a
turn
wide
round?
place in the river, and they've got bow thrusters and stern thrusters, and they just actually pivot around.
1,000 feet. It's going to have to be after a wide part of the river.
Oh yeah, St. Clair River gets pretty wide. You know, down south of me, the river could be almost 1.5 miles, 2 miles wide.
All right.
What do you guys think about the new law that's coming up at the end of December for drones?
I don't know. I don't think if it's going to affect us at all, but you have to wait and see.
Which one's that? The one that means you have to have permission to take off from anywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's only a matter of time before something evil happens with the drones. That's the thing.
They haven't passed that. That isn't the law yet, right?
It is not a law yet. No.
I don't
It has
think it's
not.
ever going to become one.
I don't know. Did you listen to the hearing at all? The one lady didn't know what she was talking about, but
Yeah, I don't think it's ever going to get anywhere. I think the FAA is going to step in and say, stick it.
Well, I think it's pretty much well known that none of the politicians know what they're talking about. No matter what they're talking about.
You know, but that's the scary thing. It's like your hard drive. Your hard drive, it's not if it's going to die, it's when is it going to die? And that's the same thing with the drones, I think. It's just a matter of time before some idiot, some terrorist does something stupid with them.
Mm.
6 minutes.
So they've got to regulate it somehow at some point. I don't know, you know.
You want to feel great about your skin? Get ready to go from this to this. Braver Race has been delivering life-changing results to women like you.
And Louisiana's already did that go into law, Joe?
Just skincare. It's your new secret weapon.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep, we can hear you. Joe's busy.
Okay. I sent him a thing on that I saw on the Louisiana is already moving forward. They're the first state.
Thank you.
Body treatment system for dry, crepey skin.
To do what?
You feel confident and it helps.
Well, they're doing is the people that are pushing that bill are doing it state by state, getting each state to take it on.
All right.
So my guess is Joe and Johnny are leading the charge. They're probably getting everyone fired up.
And help remove a look of sagging skin on your neck.
Get all this on $247 value for only $49.95 plus free shipping.
And every order comes with our 60-day money-back guarantee. That youthful, healthy-looking, gorgeous skin that you think you've lost is waiting for you. Braver Race is how you get it back.
This incredible offer is not available anywhere else. So call or go to thebodyburn.com right now.
Whether you're in your 40s or 50s or 60s or beyond, Braver Race works.
Are you wondering, how can two different paint brands both be number one? Us too, because they're not. Super Paints by You, America's #1 selling, #1 cardiologist recommended. Get started today at liftyourlip.com.
Tommy Copper's shoulder support bra will be your new neighbor. I love how I feel when I wear it. Available in 2 styles, wear every day. All day comfort. There's a lot of you would say before. Tommy Copper, happy to feel confident and comfortable all day. Upgrade your bra. Go to TommyCopper.com. Set wide today.
USA Airways Steve Witkoff meeting with families of Israeli hostages still being held by Hamas in Gaza, reassuring them the Trump administration's dedication to bringing all of the hostages home. It comes as negotiations have stalled this week between Israel and Hamas. Chief Foreign Correspondent Trey Yingst live in Tel Aviv, Israel. Joining us now, Trey, where do things stand as of this morning?
Yeah, Charlie, Griff, good morning. Overnight, thousands of Israelis gathered in the streets of Tel Aviv to call for an end to the war and the release of the remaining 50 hostages, 20 of whom are believed to be alive. Late last week, Hamas released images and a video of one hostage, Tel Aviv, who's a 24-year-old, was kidnapped at the Nova Music Festival on the morning of October 7th. And in this video that's filmed in a tunnel beneath Gaza, Hamas is forcing this Israeli civilian to dig his own grave. He looks frail and like he's being starved by this terrorist organization. And this is
I haven't heard anything in Louisiana about it. What's Lance stirring up?
Well, I sent you a DM this morning. Did you look?
No, I actually didn't. I was on Johnny's show. Let me go look at it. I saw it, but I didn't hit it. Is that the latest thing on it?
Yeah, send it to you and Johnny, and Louisiana's kicking it off.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're talking about that one. I know they're doing. That's the authorizing to take down the neutralized drones, dangerous
Yeah.
drones. They're gonna have to
Yeah.
identify a dangerous drone.
Yeah.
They got one guy on here that says, "What about people that fly in the neighborhood and look in other people's windows?"
You guys, I'm gonna gas up. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I say,
Time to close the curtains.
I'll answer your question that you can't answer, but you probably can speculate certainly far better than us. What are you thinking you're going to accomplish by doing that?
It's the only way to put it. Anton David was a civilian taken from a music festival on the morning of October 7th. He was not fighting in the war. He was not at a base along the border. He represents so many of the hostages that were taken.
Oh, the news is just showing a story, Joe, about Nanook Famid, which was taken during a music festival in Israel by Hamas, and Hamas just put out a video at nighttime showing him being made to dig his own grave and then killing him.
yeah.
You know, just to speak the name Hamas, it should be the death penalty for all of them.
Right.
Well, I guess it would have been worse. Would have made him dig his own grave and then not killed him before they threw him in.
Well, yeah, but they didn't shoot him. They set him on fire while he
Yeah.
was still awake.
Yeah, that happened a lot in South Africa.
All right, thanks, guys. Well, going to trade policy now. We're expected to negotiate trade deals this week ahead of President Trump's Thursday deadline for steep reciprocal tariff increases. Of course, that's on top of the deals Trump has already secured, including last week's major agreement with the European Union. We're going to break it down, what all this means for you and your wallet, of course. Sunday Morning Futures anchor Maria Bartiromo. Maria, we're a week out from when the EU deal was announced last Sunday, and all right, a number of new tariffs with potentially more deals to come. Where are we with trade deals?
Well, a very great place. Thanks so much. You're right. We had a string of deals announced last week. Most importantly, that EU deal because it covered so many countries there in the bloc. And we are expected to hear more deals from President Trump. There are two dates that most people are focused on. On the one hand, in China, there is an August 12th deadline in terms of those tariffs going back to very.
I'm replying to this guy.
Real talkative today, guys.
Yeah.
Well, everybody's waiting for you to say something of relevance, Lance.
Okay, well, hey, I had the best pizza I've ever had Friday night.
You guys made it?
Uh-huh.
What was on it?
Tomatoes, cheese, and a ton of garlic. I could have killed a vampire.
Wow. Stop walking at me. He's over there barking his ass off. I don't know what he's barking for.
Well, it's Tim Jackson's birthday today, although today is nearly over for him, but
Whose birthday?
Tim Jackson, which we don't hear much from him. He's turned into the ultimate gamer.
still comes on every now and again.
Not here.
Yeah. He's been on your show a few times over the past month.
Only in the chat.
Only
Yeah.
in the chat, not on the screen.
Well, yeah, in the chat.
I haven't played Fortnite in 2-3 months. I need to get on Fortnite just to hone my skills. Not
And JD.
I'm so bad at Fortnite. If I can hide, I might be in the top 20, but I'm not running around trying to shoot people. I usually get killed. I'm at like there's 100. You start with 100. I'm usually 97th. In fact, I haven't flown the sim in a while either. Probably since
I flew it yesterday.
did you? I need to get back and fly the sim. And you still haven't taken your Revata 2 out?
Nope.
You might as well sell it to me.
Nope.
You better fly it before December 28th because you won't be able to fly it after that.
Yeah, right. Another one of those misconceptions.
I think that one's going to pass, Joe. I really do. I think there's
What?
enough haters.
No, I don't think so.
The average person, I don't think could give a damn about drones. Except for a few Karens and Kens out there in the world that they're always telling everybody what they should and shouldn't do.
I guess really it's only putting everything in line with manned aviation. They have to get permission before they take off. But they never say that they can't take off. They just say, okay, you're clear. So, I mean, is it really going to make that much difference?
No, and there's not enough FAA agents around the United States to go out and be watching the airspace, you know?
Well, I think what's going to happen, Paul, is you'll have to unlock your drone to take off. That's what it sounds like they're going to try to do.
Well, yeah, but that requires DJI to be part of it, and DJI is not being part of any of that.
Yeah, we'll see what technology is there.
Because the FAA cannot just automatically do that to all drones. It doesn't work that way.
We'll see.
What's it? 10 US code 1031 31. What is it? God darn it. Hate when I can't remember that. I know it. US code it's 1031, I think. Let me go find it. Because the one guy says, yeah, shoot it down. I'm gonna put in there. And you saying shoot it down is a federal offense. You know, you could be charged just by saying you want to shoot it down.
Well, it just shows the level of ignorance that's out there in the
Well, that's
world.
what I'm telling him. I said, you've never flown a drone. You have no idea. I said, unless I'm 5 feet away from your freaking window, I can't look in your window when a drone flying above your neighborhood like that. And I said, then if I'm 5 feet away from your window, there are laws in place that tell me that I'm wrong, and they can put me in jail for that. It's just people don't know. Okay. It's 10 U.S. Code 31, I think it is. Ten 18 U.S. Code 32. I'm close. I was close. 18 U.S. Code 32. Let's get that in there. They had a Grady was on
Well,
yesterday.
If you have your club card, $2.79. If you have your club card, please scan it now. $2.79. $2.79. $2.79. $2.79. $2.79.
What you buying? Big burritos or what?
That was Lance.
Your card has been accepted.
He was going for petrol, wasn't he?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
You didn't know you were saying 279, 279, 279, whatever you were scanning.
Your card is approved. Your card is approved.
Okay, I was gonna fly a building, but now I might go fly the lighthouse instead.
It'd be much easier to fly the drone.
Yeah.
So yesterday, Grady had a let me find it. I sent it to Justin. I'll play it for y'all.
3.3 AJR presenting a game.
I sent it to Mr. Justin Stickley. I thought he would like it. Might have sent it to Dominic too.
You sent it to me, I think.
Yeah. I didn't send it to a lot. I sent it to a few people. I know I sent it to Justin. I know Justin. Hold on. I sent a couple of things out after that. I don't see it. See everything but.
So these are
Basically,
state.
go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
No, yesterday he was talking about Grady. Sheriff Grady. He was talking about this guy that went to McDonald's and they messed up and they didn't give him his McNuggets. So he went home and they said he called him up and called him 3 times and threatened to shoot the place up because of the McNuggets. The manager said, "Come down, we'll fix it." On the first phone call, he said, "No, I'm gonna come shoot the place down, shoot the place up and everything." So when he said this McNut called McDonald's because he didn't get his McNuggets, he used his McPhone to threaten them, and now he's in McJail. I loved it.
That's where he should be.
Look what I got this morning. Look. I bought some cream of wheat.
Cream of wheat.
I'm gonna make it in a little while because I haven't eaten yet. Make it in a little while, and I'm gonna put some brown sugar cinnamon on the top.
There you go.
I haven't had this since my grandmother made it for me.
TJ be down there looking for some cream of wheat.
Yes. Hey, you can make it in the microwave.
There you go.
With your proper tea.
Yeah. It says microwave. It says 3 tablespoons cream of wheat, 3/4 cup of water or milk, dash of salt. I don't need salt. And a microwave safe bowl. And then high 1 minute. And yeah, baby. I'm gonna do a bigger bowl and do 6 tablespoons. Make a bigger amount.
Hey, Justin.
What's up?
Hey, Justin. Look, Justin. Look, cream of wheat.
I haven't had that in a while.
I haven't had it since my grandmother. I can't remember since my
Few
grandmother.
years. It's been a few years since I had it.
My grandmother used to love this.
She was a cream of wheat freak, huh?
Yeah.
Man, I really like that server I joined.
The who?
That server I joined. I said I really like it.
What you mean?
That 5M server that I joined, it's a private server.
Oh, okay.
For GTA. It's just they're very laid back. You get full access to everything. There's no rankings, and they kind of let you do what you want. You just use your common sense with your experience in RPing. So it makes it for a nice laid back experience.
What it cost you?
Don't cost me anything.
I'm gonna listen to y'all while I go make me some of this. I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
So I bought some stuff at an estate sale, and you bid online. And I'm thinking, okay, I bought 2 things. Good deal. They send me an invoice, 15% that they're taking on top of what I paid, and then 10% tax, which is 10.1%, which is what we pay up here. So, an additional 26% on top of what I got. And it's like, what? I had never done an online estate sale before. I thought, that's a racket.
Oh yeah. Those companies got to make money too. And that's why it's crazy.
Well, I thought they took the money out of the final, like say I won it for $10. I thought that they would take it out of that 10, but they're not. They add it on, which I did not know.
It's like, you remember those commercials for that online auction Deal Dash, and they're like, you could get a PS5 for 5 cents. The ridiculous crap.
Yeah.
Well, from my understanding of it, when I watched this guy's video and he tested it out, it's like you can put so much money on there to use in the auctions, but if you lose, you don't get the money back.
What?
From what I gathered, I could be wrong if I misunderstood it.
Yeah. Huh.
But I'm like, it's a racket, dude. And it's really hard to get stuff that they try to advertise in the commercial. You end up almost paying retail for it. So.
Yeah.
I want to go to that store over in the mall though. I was talking about the other day, Lance, where they sell uh, unclaimed packages. You go in there and you pay like $5 and you can just pick through the bins and grab $5 per package.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
And it's
Stuff
like,
it as full as you can.
well, it's stuff like the FedEx couldn't deliver, UPS, the mail service, Amazon, and then they sell it to these people at auctions and pallets,
Okay.
and then they buy it and they just throw them in the bins and they're like $5 per package.
And they're unopened.
Yeah, you don't know what's in them.
Oh, geez, you could be getting tampons.
Yeah, but you could also walk out there with $1,000 item too.
Yeah. Do you kind of feel the package?
No, it's a shipping package.
Yeah. I mean, you can. It could be mailers, like shipping mailers, or it could be boxes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Boxes you couldn't feel. You could shake, but the little, the little.
Well, the thing of it is they're auctioning it off by the pallet. They're not auctioning it off by the individual package.
No. When you go in the store, you're buying individual packages. They just do it where you pay $5 per package, and you can dig through the bins and grab whatever package you want.
Oh, okay.
So you're taking a chance, but it's a cheap chance, right? You go in there and spend $50. There's a chance you might walk out with $1,000 item, a $200 item. Even if it's something you're not going to use, you could turn around and flip it and sell it.
Yeah.
You know?
What's the company called?
It was something bins. I didn't really get a chance to really look in there. I just kind of peeked in the store and I was reading their signs outside because I was at the mall. And I was trying to drop my son off with his friends, so we were kind of in a rush trying to find them.
Okay.
So I stopped for a couple minutes on the way back after dropping them off and kind of just peeked in the door and was looking at it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to go in there because I didn't have any money on me, so I wasn't trying to walk in there. So
yeah.
But yeah, and then there's one in Lakeland too that's the same way. It's like big though. It's like a big warehouse looking building. And I haven't been to that. I went in that one time when I was in Lakeland doing the only gas meter we had there. And I walked around in there and they had the same deal. They had one day you could go in there for like $3 a package.
Yeah.
The thing about that's easy for them, right? If they're making a good profit with that business model, then they don't have to sit and dig through things, do inventory on things, try to get top retail for every item. They don't know what's in there. They're like, here, you take the chance.
Yeah.
To me, that's like Christmas time, man. Go in there and spend $50.
Yeah. Get a diamond ring.
Hey, you never know.
Yep.
Because they don't open any of the packages, and the only thing they take off of it is they'll cut off the shipping label with the person's information. They'll like peel that part of it off. Where'd Joe go?
Don't
And
know.
is the store open all the time, or is it like from on Saturday from 6 in the morning till noon? It's open.
You know what? I didn't even actually look at their hours, so I don't know. I didn't even think to look at that.
Yeah, you would think that they wouldn't be open, every day, 8 hours a day.
It probably depends on how much you're buying, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might do like.
I'm making my cream of wheat.
Oh, okay. And what's up, everybody in the chat? TJ, Toxic, Brenda, Dusty, JD. Yeah, I got everybody. Mark. I'm surprised Mark's not in here. You had an appointment or something? Oh, you are in here.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. I didn't see you.
Is my camera switched off? No, it's on.
Well, I clicked into the stream and then walked away from the computer because I was doing something, so I didn't see when I first got in. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Lance. So maybe open like 2 days a week, and they probably use the rest of the time to refill their stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I honestly didn't even look at the hours. I didn't even think you would.
By the way, today that's Sim's birthday, even though today is finished for him.
Yeah, his birthday was yesterday. Today.
But today for us.
Yeah, his yesterday would have been our today.
Yeah. His birthday's the 3rd.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 days before mine.
Why are all these people here? What's going on? Looks like I might not fly here. It's completely packed. There's a bunch of fishermen. Actually, I can park right here.
Yeah, I got to work on my video this afternoon, chopping it up and everything. Like 2.5 hours worth of recording. But the first 45 minutes, I wasn't doing nothing but just driving around and testing things. So just cut that out.
What's going on here today? Looks like
I only hit record just in case something happened. I'd catch it, but nothing happened. What I was doing like the first 45 minutes, hour. So
I'm at the lighthouse, and yesterday they spotted orcas out here.
spotted orcas, huh?
Yeah, they're swimming through the sound, and they're spotted a lot all over. And
Thought you said spotted workers out there.
No.
Orcas, right. That makes
Yeah,
more
orcas.
sense. Makes more sense than workers.
Yeah, orcas aren't actually the nicest fish, neither. They make them seem all friendly at SeaWorld and shit, but yeah, they can get quite aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Here I go.
Where they go.
I need that as well.
We have a lot of dolphins off of the Tampa area on that side. See a lot of dolphins. They love chasing boats too. They'll get up next to your boat and swim along with you, or they'll get behind it. I went on 3 different boats out there in the Tampa Bay. And those things are fucking fast in the water too. One of the boats we were on, we were doing about 40 or 50, and them little things are keeping up with us. Swimming next to the boat.
Okay, guys, I have to use my phone to fly the Air 3S, so I'm gonna get off for a bit.
Okay, buddy.
All right. Catch you later. You don't have a smart controller for that?
I have not hooked up my smart controller to this, and there was a reason I didn't. I use my phone just because I can download.
You just like it better for that?
Yeah, just for this plane, just for this quad. Okay. Okay, guys, we'll see ya.
Okay.
See you later.
What is Joe getting his delivery?
Oh, he was making his breakfast. I think.
He doing a what?
What delivery?
He's got Walmart delivering food.
Oh no, he said he was.
No, he
making
said he already
cream
got that because he showed the
cream of wheat. Yeah,
cream of wheat. Yeah,
he
yeah.
was making it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's making it. Okay.
Lord, how you forget that so fast, Paul?
Oh, you got the cream of wheat going.
I like that. Got me a
I haven't had that.
a TJ dish.
TJ dish.
I haven't had that in quite a few years, but I still can remember the taste of it. Put a little sugar in it and sweeten it up.
I got some brown sugar in there. But I did a double batch. I could be like TJ.
That's a lot, dude. That's gonna fill you up.
I'm probably not gonna be able to eat it all.
Yeah, I know. It's like oatmeal. You'll make you want a big old full bowl of oatmeal, but you'll end up getting full.
You can heat it up though, can't you?
Well, probably whatever I don't eat, I'm just leaving it there. That's why I put it in this dish because I got a cover for it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it would be.
What that bitch hot?
I don't know. Some people
The
put
taste
syrup
of
in it,
grandma.
too.
Yeah, that tastes just like my grandmother's.
A lot of people will put syrup in it to sweeten it as well.
No.
We
Actually,
don't.
I got some real maple syrup over there. That might have been good.
We don't
That was
want
what I wanted. The other day when we talked about cream of wheat, I said I want cream of wheat. And that's the taste I've been waiting for. I gotta look at them pictures today. I don't want to fool with them. Hey, Justin, yesterday they had hot dogs, hamburgers, brisket, sausage. And the sausage wasn't there. If I'd known, I'd have waited a minute. But I made me a brisket burger dog sandwich.
What?
A brisket burger dog.
The fuck is
Put
that?
the brisket on the bottom. I put the hamburger there, and I cut the hot dog up and put it on top. Then put all the stuff on it.
Why would
Came
you
out
add a
pretty
hot dog to that?
Hey, it was there. If it would have had the sausage, it would have been a brisket burger dog brat.
You remind me of one of my friends that used to do that. He would just take a bunch of random shit and put it together and eat it. He used to come over
After I
to,
did it, everybody said they wish they would have. They looked at it and said, looked pretty good. I said, it's got every flavor you need.
yeah, one of my really good friends, Lance, he would come over to my house in North Carolina, and he'd come over every weekend to hang out.
Not this Lance, right? Not our Lance.
No.
Yeah, because he's not a really good friend.
He was a couple years younger than me. But me and him and Michael were all really good friends together.
Where you at,
come over
TJ?
every weekend. And he would eat all the leftovers out of my fridge for me that we had throughout the week. And he would just mix random shit together and eat it.
All my dogs are sitting there looking at me like, well, what, you going to give me some of this?
The weirdest one I ever saw him do was he took some leftover noodles we had from spaghetti, and he put hot dogs and salad in there and mixed it together with salad.
I wouldn't have done the salad. The hot dogs are right.
And he was like, oh, it tastes like a chef salad. I said, no, the fuck, it does not. I'm saying, your fucking taste buds are
The
all
hot
fucked
dogs
up.
and the spaghetti would be good with, like Sheldon used to say. That's really Italian.
Ugh.
There were nights that my kids ate. There were nights that we had money. We had money to eat, but there were nights that my kids wanted hot dogs with the spaghetti sauce on spaghetti. Hot dogs with spaghetti. Not bad, but you just don't have to make the meatball, you know.
Oh, let me look at this link Dusty put in the chat earlier.
Okay, I got the best thing ever printed. I forgot to show you.
I need to show upper air and selfie drone.
That's the best thing ever printed.
Why would you need a waterproof selfie drone though? What's the point of that?
Hey, Justin, you know what this is?
Easter egg?
Besides landfill?
So you can take pictures of yourself in the rain.
It looks like an Easter egg.
It
One of those
is a
plastic ones.
unicorn egg.
Yeah, I just don't see the point of having a waterproof selfie drone that can go in the water. Like, what's the point of that?
What you buying, Paul?
Whatever.
Just editing.
I mean, I guess it would have some kind of application use, but I guess if you were out on boats a lot, you know, and take pictures and wouldn't worry about your drone getting wet. I mean, if I was somebody that was on a boat a lot, that's like when Ray was going out on his boat all the time, man. See, if I was doing that, I would see the point in having like a Swell Pro or something. Because I'd rather fly that off of a boat, fucking Mavic, or an Air Series. Because then you don't even have to worry about if you accidentally drop it off the side; it'll just float and go drive by and grab it. Or, you know, coming in to land it and you accidentally hit something on the boat and it fucking goes over the side. I've seen quite a few videos of people doing that. They come in to land on the boat and they clip something and right into the water.
Yeah. Well, I was sitting on the bleachers one time, little small aluminum bleachers that they have out by the practice field. I had the Mini 3 Pro and I was flying it around. And I brought it back and I was going to hand catch it. And I said, no, I'll just land it right here on this little bench, the little bench we sit on. And that's when I realized that when you turn the drone off, it does have a torque. And when it turned off, it went flipped right off went down, ding, 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 like a Plinko machine. Ding, 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 ding,
Well,
ding.
and you know, I was watching Dre's video he did the other day too, when he was talking about how these leakers that leak all the DJI stuff, how they don't leak anything for any other drone companies that are coming out of China or anything.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I agreed with them too. I was like, because half the times their leaks aren't even correct. So to me, it's like they might know somebody that's like mid-tier at DJI that gives them a little bit of info sometimes, but it's not always correct because they don't always have the correct information. You know, because they're even half the time when they put out these so-called leaks, they're not right.
Yeah.
But everybody flocks to their fucking channels to go watch their videos and read their posts and everything, like they're fucking gods or something. And I'm like, I've been saying that for years that they're bullshit.
Something brought me up. I don't know what it was, but
Hey, Justin, what's your opinion on this crap they're coming up with the Russian stuff that everybody knew was wrong, but they kept pushing it?
What do you mean exactly?
Well, there were Trumpies.
I've caught a little bit
dossier. Yeah, the one that Hillary worked on and pushed it, and they came out and said, no, it's not true, and all of this. The people that investigated it said it's not true. And then Obama said, well, we're going to push it anyway, and we're going to keep doing it, basically.
Small aircraft.
Why,
So what they were doing is basically trying to hurt Trump.
They're trying to bring it back up again?
The maintenance.
Oh, they're
the
talking-
investigation.
Harriers.
Well,
They're talking about prosecuting people.
They ain't
Because the
prosecuting
more I
anybody.
think about it, I listened to somebody on Instagram last night, and he's right. It was basically a coup type of thing,
He's about to be.
and that's, to me, that's treason.
I mean,
So I
I
think
could.
everybody involved that knew that it was fake, as far as even up to the president, was he's going to be exempt. But everybody
Well,
under there, Biden was in the room. Everybody, somebody's got to be accountable
yeah, but my
because it
thing
should
is
never
though
happen again.
too. Yeah, but my thing is though is every time either side investigates the other side and like investigates senators and congressmen and you never see anybody actually go to jail at the end of the day. So I won't. I'm not going to believe it until I actually see people in cuffs going
Yeah,
through.
that's the thing. I want to see people in cuffs.
So if I'm not, and I saw that Harvard is giving in to Trump finally. They're paying a
Yeah.
$500 million fine
Yep.
currently to the
Yeah, they're
government.
talking about it. This is it's a plot against the president, witch hunt, the story of the greatest mass delusion in American political history, and all of this. This book's coming out on it right now.
Well, I mean, they
And the
never
thing is,
proved anything because they weren't able to do anything because they didn't have actual evidence. So that right
well,
there
what
tells
it
you
did though, Hillary was at the time where she was being investigated with the email she deleted illegally, and then she got this to come out and paid people to do it, and they got records of her paying people to do it so that it would
well,
divert her stuff.
it
So
wasn't
it
even
kind
that.
of
Yeah, but it wasn't so much too that she just deleted the email. She had them on a private server, which she
oh, I
shouldn't have
know.
had.
So
Those
she
were
was deflecting
governments.
stuff by trying to make something up.
Yeah, because all those government documents, emails, everything she had should have been on secure government servers,
Yeah,
and
and
they were
plus
on a
all of
private
this
server.
happened. All this happened before the election that Trump won, the first one. So there was actually election interference too. So
Yeah,
my
but
whole thing is, I love to see them walk up and put Hillary in cuffs.
like I said, as much as I want to say, oh yeah, let's do it, until I actually see something done, I'm not going to believe it because
And
there's
it's not a
they
political thing. It's an
they all
American
do.
thing because if you're doing that against a sitting president or somebody that's running for office, you're interfering with all of this. It's not democracy.
The only
You know,
one, the only ones that ever got close to actually putting someone in jail was when those prosecutors in New York had Trump come in and do his mugshot and everything.
yeah,
That was the only time they ever got close on either side of actually putting someone in jail, and that didn't work. So,
because it kind of hampered Trump in what he was doing. Plus, it was what was the three-star general? Was it Flynn? General Flynn, I think it was. That
there was,
they faked all the stuff was a lie against him. That he was in the collusion part of it and all of this, and he had to resign. He had to get out of the military because of that. So they framed him, a three-star freaking general. You know, not all, they tried to say the president was getting Russia to interfere with the thing and all of this, or Trump was, and it was everything was fake, and they knew it was fake. And there's documentation of them saying it's not true, but Obama said, "Well, keep pushing it." So I think, bottom line is the Supreme Court said that in certain functions the president is immune. Is that one of the functions? Because if it's not, Obama needs to go to jail.
yeah, but like I said, I'm not gonna. The only one I remember that was big controversy as far as general goes was Milley, that fucking dipshit. I'm so
Yeah, he's a
glad they
dick.
got rid of him.
Yep.
Yeah, Milley was a fucking idiot. He was the one that was trying to make the military all wokey and everything, and I just, yeah.
Yeah, Paul, I don't think I'm gonna eat all of this.
I don't think
It's
I
so.
don't know if that stuff's good reheated though. I don't ever remember reheating.
Well, the only way you know is to try.
Yeah, because I've never
I
actually
prob-
reheated that
it's
dish.
cheap enough not to worry about it.
That's one of those things like with oatmeal. If I don't finish it, I just throw it away. I don't save it. Like I said, they can talk about prosecution and all that they want, even our side can. But until I actually see somebody being put in cuffs, I'm not going to stress on it, because you see it the last 20 times each side investigated themselves in the past 25 years, 30
Right.
years, nothing's ever happened. So,
I know that girl gonna eat it.
I mean, look at the egregious shit that Bill Clinton was accused of, Clinton, and he never actually got impeached. They tried
Right.
to, but
So Loki's the full-bred Pomeranian, right? He's all Pomeranian. I threw him a little piece of this over on the pillow over there. He smelled it and walked away. Cleo run over there and ate the shit. I knew she would. I gave some to Tino. He ate it. So the Maltese Pomeranian and the Maltese Chihuahua would eat it, but the purebred stuck his nose up.
and the only president I ever known that I know of in history that would have came close to going to prison was Nixon. But when he stepped down, he got pardoned immediately by his vice president, who ended up taking his position. So otherwise, Nixon probably he was the only one that I think in history that was ever really close to going to jail over shit he did in the office.
Yeah. I will not tell a lie. I am not a crook.
Where you got Bill Clinton? I did not take Miss Lewinsky's underwear.
Huh. Did I tell you about that story? When I went to California, I flew out to California to get a job before we moved, right?
Uh-huh.
So I went out there, got the job, and I'm flying back, and I'm coming back into New Orleans, and there's a tropical depression, like, and the wind, the plane's bouncing all around, and it's doing all this stuff, and we're coming into New Orleans, and I'm sitting next to this little kid that's about 14 years old, black kid, and this kid ain't stopped talking the whole flight, and it's a direct flight, 3 hours. So that's all right. I'm listening to him. We're talking. I'm not worried about him. And we start bouncing all around and everything. And he says, "Oh, and did you hear about Bill Clinton?" I said, "What about Bill Clinton?" He said, "Yeah, he got on there and said, I did not have sexual relations with that woman." This kid, like 12 years old, you know?
Yeah.
I was falling out. Everybody around me was falling out. He went on like that for about 10 minutes.
That's because people think that, I mean, they put too much emphasis on politicians are just perfect people and they've never done anything weird or wrong in their life. It's just like when they made a big deal about when Bill Clinton admitted that he smoked marijuana one time, but he said he never inhaled, which is bullshit. He was trying to save face on it.
Yeah.
But I mean, everybody was in college at one point. Everybody was a teenager at one point. Everybody was young at one point. So to think that these people were just perfect all the way up through their whole lives. I mean, there
Justin,
are some.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish.
No, I'm just, I get sick of that's why people don't like certain politicians.
I am 70 years old and I have never smoked marijuana, right? Never eaten anything with marijuana in it. But every freaking day, when I walk past that apartment next door, I inhale it going down the steps. Because I don't know what they're pumping out in there. But when you go, I mean, I walked out yesterday, walked down the steps, and by the time I got to the bottom of the steps, I was feeling good.
I mean, there are people that go through their whole lives and never do anything. Boring. I never went to parties.
Cream a week there, Giggles.
But to think every politician just has this squeaky clean past, I mean, come on now. That's why a lot of people don't like Trump, because he doesn't act like a normal politician. That's why I like him.
Yep.
I'd rather him act like a regular person than act like some politician. I'm so sick of the robotic politicians that stand up on stage and, you don't feel like they're talking to you. Feel like they're just reading off of a script somebody wrote. I don't care if a president gets up there and cusses at the podium. It don't bother me none, because 90% of us have no right to judge somebody. Oh my God, he was the president and he cussed. So what? You probably said the F word 20 times today. Who gives a shit? I don't care.
You didn't like it? Loki tried it just now. He got it in his mouth, got it, looked at me, went, spit it out, and looked at me like, I don't like it.
What's up, Randy?
You know? Randy, what's up, man? Prop. Randy, look. A unicorn egg. And don't tell me unicorns don't lay eggs. They got wings and they fly.
Mm-hmm. When I was born, I was like Benjamin Button. What? The hell did that come from, TJ? Didn't Benjamin Button grow backwards though?
Yeah, he did.
Did he wasn't he born old and then went young or something?
It was something like that.
I remember watching that movie when it first came out with the
Hey,
one
Paul.
I think who was it that played in that?
Hey,
Mark
Paul.
Wahlberg?
I hate the whole thing.
Never seen a unicorn with wings.
Don't worry about it. You never seen a unicorn, period. Okay.
Benjamin Button. Who played that role? No, it was Brad Pitt. That's right.
This is the hardest part of my day. Getting up from the chair.
I watched that
Because of
movie
my
like
back.
the one time when it first came out. I don't really remember it. But I remember he like grew backwards or something. It was like
Did y'all like
opposite
that?
everybody else. And eventually he was a baby and then he
Why
just
you
like
so happy?
fizzled out of existence or something.
You happy, man? You didn't get in. I'll give you a treat. Oh. Well, got your treat.
Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oh, I gotta figure out what I ate for breakfast. Ugh.
Hey, well, wait.
I'll wait to see what Sarah brings home. What's up, Donald? Yeah, it was a little bit of a weird movie from what I remember too, Donald.
What time is Sarah coming home?
After church?
Whenever
Oh.
she gets done at church, but usually she ends up bringing a crap ton of food home every week. They always send her home with a bunch of. Is that a lot of times they'll do breakfast, and so she'll come home with like a big old tray of eggs and all kinds of crap. So on Sundays I usually wait to eat just in case.
Wait and see what's coming, huh?
Yeah, she don't bring nothing home, then I'll just find something to eat. But
Well, Joe, you recommend the cream of wheat, right?
Well, cream of wheat was all I ate this morning. That's pretty good. I've been having
I
it
don't
since we talked about it. I've been wanting it.
I don't have any cream of wheat in the house, so I haven't bought nothing. I haven't had it in like 2 or 3 years.
Mad Prop
Not
says he
longer.
just made bacon, eggs, and waffles. He's eating it now.
Yeah. Well, the cream of wheat was for the one to make where you got to cook it was $4.38 for like 28 ounces. If you bought the instant cream of wheat, it was the same price for 10 packages. So I said, well, hell, I'm gonna buy the one and just cook it.
Yeah, you get way more if you just buy the cook where you cook it.
Yeah.
So, but by the packet, you would have made less, right?
Oh, hell, yeah. But the package only had 10 servings, probably little servings. Like half cup servings.
But you could cook 2 packets and not feel like you're stuffed, right?
But it'd probably be the same as what I just did. It probably makes a half a cup. That made probably a cup.
I'll be honest, Donald, I don't go to church anyway. I don't really believe in that stuff. It's just my own personal thing. But if Sarah and the kids want to go, that's up to them. At the end of the day, I don't make a big deal about it. So they don't give me crap. So
I wouldn't I wouldn't give you crap either. You know why? I just go there and pray for you.
because it's
So
my,
eventually one day.
I look at it as that's a constitutional right. If you want to go and
Right. I agree.
go to church, that's on you. I don't down people for going to church. It's just it's not my thing. I don't see the world that way. In my worldview, I don't understand religion. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah.
It's just my own personal thing.
I've heard a lot of stories about the people that don't go to church, and the grandmothers and the moms and the dads prayed for them all their lives, and all of a sudden one day everything hits them and they say, "Hey," you know, and it may not ever hit you, and you never know.
Mm-hmm.
I was never felt right being in church as a kid neither. I always would look around at everybody like they were crazy. Like it just didn't make
That's
sense
like me in
to
a Catholic church.
So
You can't put me in a Catholic church.
I just,
It's like
Yeah, because you know the Bible. One thing the Bible says about praying in repetition.
Stuff
You
on
know,
it, yeah.
and that's the Catholic Church. It's all repetition, repetition.
good stuff.
Donald said, "I'm going to pray against you." I can dare.
Who said that?
Donald.
Donald.
But yeah, I just and me and Sarah have always had that understanding. Like if she wants to go, that's fine. We don't give each other crap about it, and the kids can make their own choice on that if they want to go or not. So
Hey, Randy, you got to print one of these.
we don't force them to go either. It's up to them at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
This is supposed to be the large size. Okay, I'm gonna make one bigger, and I'm putting a raft on it because when it got to that very top, I was watching it, and when it got to that very top, it started to rock a little, and I had to reach in there and grab it, hold on to it as best I could, and it still left a little opening on the top. Didn't cover it all. So I'm gonna put a raft on it, see if it holds it better. And when it gets near the top like that, I'm gonna be ready to grab it just to hold.
Hey, you don't have to. Mm-hmm.
I think it's pretty cool. It's different, you know what I mean? It's one way to get rid of the poop, huh? I've got 21 pieces of poop in there.
Well, I mean, you're not really getting rid of it. You're just holding off the inevitable. Eventually, it will end up in landfill at some point.
And what got me, it's just like a real egg, right? It's real flimsy until it seals it up on top. Then the sucker gets solid.
Randy said send him that file, Joe.
You always want me to send him something. I'll get it through.
Over there.
Because at some point, every print that somebody does is going to end up in a landfill because they're not going to last forever, you know. Eventually that PLA and all that will start disintegrating.
I'll let you in, Lance.
Getting brittle over time and all that other crap. But maybe in, like I said, 5 years or 10 years, they'll be able to come out with a cheap machine that anybody can buy or afford. They'll be able to reuse it.
That would be nice.
Like I said, they have made them over the last 5-6 years. I've seen the machines, not the crazy expensive one we looked at the other day, but apparently the technology is just not quite there yet. It's not perfected yet. So But somebody will come out with something eventually in the next few years. Yeah, but how long does that take to break down, though, Randy? Is it made from all plant fibers, or is there some plastics added into it? Because there might be additives in it that aren't so environmentally friendly in the long run.
Talking about 3D printing and landfill.
Yeah, and you don't know, and let's be honest, most of the 3D printing shit comes from China, so you really don't know what they're putting in it at the end of the day, because they're, you know, they've been known to sell a lot of products that where they ended up finding shit in it that wasn't supposed to be in it. So I mean, they found like children's makeup, you know, for girls that kids could buy at the store, you know, little makeup kits to play around with, and it was made in China, and they found lead and everything else in them, and that's why they say don't buy counterfeit makeup. You got to be careful about that. A lot of times they find like really nasty shit in them.
Hey, Randy, I got a question for you. I'm getting pissed off about this. Hey, Ziggy, turn on 3D printer. Ziggy.
The shit, you might see one of those commercials in 30
Ziggy.
years from a lawyer.
Turn on
Were you a
3D
3D printer back in 2020?
Yeah.
Did you get such and such cancer from 3D printing? Call this 800 number. Like you don't know yet. From breathing in fumes and shit you didn't realize you were breathing in. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
A lot of times, I mean,
Wow.
look at our past history with products where we thought they were safe. We didn't know there was something wrong with them until people started getting these weird medical conditions. And then we realized, okay, yeah, that product's really not as safe as we thought. I mean, it happens.
I'm having an issue with my 3D printer, Randy.
Ship it to me then, Joe.
It's landfill. The issue I'm having is I accidentally signed out on my phone of the make a handy or handy make whatever it is. And when I signed back in, actually before I signed back in, it happened. I signed out. I didn't accidentally. I signed out because I wanted to refresh it to see if that was it. But now I don't know, because of the latest update, it won't show me the time lapse as it's happening in real time. It gives me an error code, and it tells me to make sure I got the latest update and make sure I got the latest update on everything. And I got the latest update on everything.
You must be using an iPhone.
Yeah.
I don't know, Randy. Do you really have to burn something though to create fumes off of something though? I wouldn't think you would have to burn something. Just heating it up can do that, I think. I don't know.
And Randy.
Well, yeah, of course you can. That's why you need
6 months ago. 6 months ago, Randy, you probably didn't know anything about 3D printing, and now you're the go-to guy, huh?
The guru of 3D printing.
Yeah, he really took off on that, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah. I get where you were going with that, Mark. You're talking about like the PETG and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true, because
I'm
you
gonna
are
find
only
out.
heating it to melt it, but you're not actually burning it. But yeah, it does put off fumes where you're supposed to have a ventilation for it.
Yeah.
And I can't read the chat, Randy, so I don't know if you're chatting back after my comment or not.
He
Okay,
hasn't said nothing yet, but
I'm getting the time lapse on the computer. It shows me. Let's try it on there. This is where it was. It's on my iPad and on it's the Apple phone and iPad. Quit balking. God darn it, what's wrong with you? You
Like I
ain't
said,
stopped walking yet? 15 minutes.
at the end of the day, like I said, Randy, it's some of that Chinese stuff does worry me because sometimes you don't know what they're putting in products. But
Never mind, it's working now. I don't know why the bitch wouldn't work last night.
did you try pushing the power button?
Working.
Your iPad could have been offline when you tried it before.
Everything was offline. I gave me an error code and I went to the whatever they asked, the AI. And AI said, yeah, you got to go through all of this, the latest update and all of this stuff and all of this. Maybe there was another update overnight, you know?
Randy said he'll be on in a minute. So let him finish
So now
his
you're golden.
cancer stick real
You're
quick.
golden, Joe.
Here, take the whole bag of treats.
What's your latest landfill project, Joe?
This right here, unicorn egg.
Oh, man. That'll fill up a lot if you print like a dozen of them.
I'm telling you. I think it's pretty cool.
Okay, TJ, tell us more.
Well, if it's a unicorn egg, does it have a horn on it?
On the inside, on the embryo.
Randy
Is that a
said
good answer?
PLA fumes can't be much worse than tobacco smoke.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
It's like the dragon egg with a one inside it.
But it's sealed up, so you can't see. It's all the purge poop. Actually, that wasn't my latest. This is my latest, Lance. Right here. I printed this U-Forge ornament
Oh, yeah.
of
Nice.
the nativity scene.
Uh-huh.
And then I printed this one here. There's another one of a nativity scene. But you can't see baby Jesus. Baby Jesus kind of blends in.
Okay. You
So
could
I was thinking about making a few of these things. Actually, you can see baby Jesus. It
Sharpie.
still blends in.
Put a Sharpie on him.
Is it supposed to look
No, I
like
don't
a
wanna
bunch
paint
of
'em.
snow or something?
Yeah, it's a snow ice thing. But what happens is when you look at look at where Jesus is at, it kind of blends too much. Too much
You need to
there.
get you some like flesh colored
This works
filament for
better.
doing faces.
See, that looks good. You know, because it's got that raised stuff on it.
Well, plus you have the black background too, which
Yeah. Well, the other one has a black background. It's got too much freaking white on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's you
Because
almost
what
need
I'm
a little
thinking
bit more
about doing,
color in it.
they've got a bunch of different things like this, and I'm gonna probably start making a couple of them a day. They only take about an hour, and start stacking them over there by the Christmas tree. And then Christmas comes, I got Christmas presents for people. And since it's a handmade thing like this, it looks a little better than buying something. You know what I mean? Because they like when I give them stuff like this.
Oh man.
It gives them stuff to be able to bury in the backyard.
Has Nick
I'm
got
about
a
to
date
send it
for
to
his
you there,
promotion yet?
Randy.
What was that, Mark?
I was asking Joe if Nick had a date for his yet.
Oh, his deployment?
When he leaves?
No, his promotion.
Yeah.
He's thinking it's gonna be October, November.
All right.
He'll be on the ship. He said the only thing he's upset about is being on the ship and his wife can't pin him.
Mm.
You know?
Okay, guys,
I said, well,
Frogger
she'll
time.
get over that.
Wish me luck. Here I go. Oh, 2 cars there. I better not go yet. Got to come back. Go over one.
Dude, Randy looked like he just got out of fucking bed. Look at him.
Didn't get hit. And I am successfully.
Why is my camera backwards? Like, what's going on with this shit?
Oh, you go in the
5
settings for the video and you can
lanes.
mirror it. There's a little box you can click to mirror it the other direction.
All right. Hold on.
5 lanes successfully crossed. At what time is it? About 8 o'clock?
Boom.
It is 10:53 where I'm at.
8 o'clock for me.
Yeah, I just sent you that, what you call it?
Oh, he walked out of the room for a minute.
The unicorn aid.
So nobody in here has a sphere for their Air 2S, is that correct?
That's correct.
Well, I don't have an Air 2S, so no.
Okay. Because my sphere, the record button turns off every once in a while. I don't know why. I hit the record button, I send it, I come back, and the record button is not flashing any longer. And I wonder if it has something to do with when I take off, it disables it. I don't know. I need to play around some more.
What is that made out of?
I flew it
La boo boo. La boo boo.
the other day and it did that as well. But then I flew it and it recorded the entire flight.
See this, Captain?
Yeah.
Is it soft? Like, is it PLA or is it,
What you getting for those? That's not bad.
Show
I'll
that
take the
again,
print.
Randy. Show that again. Make Randy big. I don't see it.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, landfill. Okay. Oh, gotcha.
These are for sale.
Okay.
Is it hard or
I
is
own a
it
dozen
soft?
of them.
This is hard.
Okay.
Is it a keychain?
Yes, sir. And then I'm
Those
making
those things are big right now. What are they called? Puffs.
La boo boo.
Boo boo. Yeah.
La boo boo.
Those are-
Then I got these
Those are
little
very
dragons.
popular.
That had
And
a bit of hour.
this is a
Pokemon shit.
this is a little kitty cat
Yeah.
keychain.
I hate fucking keychains, dude. I literally just carry my car key.
I hate
House
them
key.
too,
That's
but there's
it.
a lot of women out there and kids that love them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like me though, I just literally, if you look at my keys, it's just the house key and my car key. That's it. No extra shit on it.
Yeah, I'm the
I don't
same way.
really do that. I just
don't-
have my car key, my key fob. That is it.
Like sometimes if I go and drive Sarah's mom's car, she'll hand me her keys and she's got like 15 keychains on.
Yeah, I saw that. I like that.
Isn't that cool?
Every time
yeah,
I
it
get
is
home,
cool.
Justin, I just break a window to get in.
Turned out really good.
Yeah, I do like that. How long did that take?
This was like 2 hours,
Really?
but it's all in pieces. I had
Yeah,
to,
that's what I
you have
thought.
to, you have
It's
to
like a
assemble it.
model. Yeah, it's like you print a
And then
model out.
you can make it to where it's on a card where you got to break all the pieces off so you can make them and sell them as like a model kit.
Yeah.
And
Have
then
you made a drone yet, Randy?
a drone?
Yeah,
No,
like an Avata 2 or Mavic 3.
no, not yet. Like you talking about like a model?
Yeah, like
No.
what you just showed on that plane.
I do a lot of like light boxes that you got to glue together. So I made this a clamp to clamp the glue
Yeah.
pieces together.
Oh, nice.
And then
Pretty
this is a little benchtop vise.
Look
Even
at
better.
you.
It actually works really good.
Huh, cool. Now, those are not landfill. Those
No.
are useful.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did you paint it, Dusty? Said no, he would have printed it in the different colors, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that printed like that, right? Yeah, we'll ask him when he comes back.
That's what's great about the bamboos though, is you don't have to paint the shit when you're done.
This
You can
is
just do it
My
while you're
favorite print
printing
so
it.
far.
And Joe, you now have the bamboo
Yep.
and it's not enclosed.
And mine's enclosed. I bought the P1S with the enclosure.
This thing has rebar running down the middle of it.
Rebar?
Rebar. So it's got
You
it's
had to
probably
go buy a piece of rebar.
yeah, at Lowe's I got a 4 foot piece and it's 3/8 of an inch. And I stuck the handle on first and then I just stuck every section on, glued it, and I got a bar clamp that I used to hold it together while it's set.
That adds some
See, the
weight to it,
rebar,
too.
the nice thing about the rebar is this going to hold that thing down on the landfill. It won't fly away.
So that plane, it printed in the different colors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But let me see. Let me see how I know it didn't take very long. Let me check.
I thought that little chicken banana that I want to print got 161 color changes. I said, "Oh hell
That's
no, I ain't printing that."
that's
Like
about
10
how
hours.
many
180.
That has error written all over it, Joe.
They do pretty good.
those
Unless you
kitty
got a
cats I
school
printed
that
4
jams.
of them. Took like 8 hours. And 104 color changes.
How many
Wow.
printers do you have, Randy?
Just 2. I'm
Same
thinking about
kind?
getting another one come Black Friday.
Same kind?
I think I might get a P1S.
Yeah, but what's the manufacturer?
Bamboo.
Yeah, I don't know anything about print 3D.
Bamboo is like Bamboo to the drone or to the 3D printing is like DJI to drones.
Yep.
Gotcha. What does Johnny have now?
You got a Bamboo A1.
Well, the guy that designs all the works for the Bamboo printers used to work for DJI.
Yeah, the guy that started Bamboo was the propulsion guy for DJI.
Johnny's got the A1, and his son-in-law bought the P1S, and I bought the P1S, and now he's mad because he said we left him in the dirt.
I have
And
He
what's
had
the
all
difference?
old stuff.
the
What's the
A1
difference, Joe?
the A1's a great printer, but the only thing I've noticed from the A1 to my X1 is the X1's a little bit faster, not by a whole lot, just a little bit, but the prints are just a little bit more
Precise.
yeah, they're a little bit
Precise.
more precise. And then when you say you have a really tall print like that sword, it printed the blades in I think like 16-inch or like 10-inch sections, and they were all standing vertically. And the A1 is a bed slinger, so the bed moves
Yeah.
back and forth. So when you get a really tall print, it wants to wobble. So when it gets to the top, it gets a little janky. So the P1S and the X1, the bed does not move at all. So when you get really tall prints,
Well, except for up and down. Yeah.
Yeah, like look at the tip of this sword. It was printed on the X1 and it's like perfect.
Yep.
And that was like 10 inches off the bed. I mean, you could probably stab somebody with that. It's so pointy.
That's the intent, right?
Well,
It all depends.
theoretically.
Like this right here, this little bitty egg.
I like
when
that.
When it got to the top of it, it got a little janky. It started moving. I reached in there and grabbed it with my hand to hold it in place as fast as I could, and it's still got a little pinhole in it where it missed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna print another one. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger to get a little more base, and then I'm gonna put a raft on it to see if it'll hold it in place. Because it's only gonna take a few more minutes. But it stops. You see, this is the one that I sent you. This is the big one, but you can increase the size. I just increased the size about another half.
Did you print that with supports?
No, it doesn't have supports on it.
If you add supports to it, that alone will probably hold it steady.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna try the raft first because the raft might hold it in place because it's at the very tip and it's not slinging around. You know what I mean?
Oh, you need to do a F-22, Randy.
Yeah, Randy, lend me that sword.
That's gonna be next. F-22 or I like the F-14. It's got the variable sweep wings.
But if you do the F-22, make sure you do the canopy in gold because that's the color of it.
Randy,
look at an F-22, they have that gold tint to it.
And Justin, get ready for a sharp surprise.
What?
Your fucking Windows 11.
Deal with it.
Oh,
Joe, that plane took 5 hours to print.
Yeah, I figured it's about at least 3 or 4.
What? What?
right, include up on Bamboo software.
Because I want this puppy to be like me.
What printer do you have, David?
I have a Bamboo, but the new software update's pissing me off.
He basically has the same one Joe has, but his is not. David's is not enclosed.
Yeah, but the new Bamboo software, when I slice, it keeps missing bits of the print, even though I've got small parts detected and all that shit.
You need to move to Florida.
Is it something you've printed before with the Bamboo?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was gonna say it could be an issue with the file you're trying to use.
But it's
Oh,
something,
by the way, Justin.
something
go
I
ahead.
created on Blender, and I've printed 40 of them, and I need another 40, and now it won't print.
Justin, by the way, the Walmart, that $9.95 a month or whatever it is. I went in there today and it gave me an offer to do it for a year for $49.
That's not
So I
bad.
jumped on it because it's if I do it every other week, and just get them to bring us stuff, and me don't have to go. I don't have to go. But prescriptions are the thing. Is you don't have to have if I got a prescription, I just tell them bring it to me, and they bring it to me. I've actually got 2 prescriptions over there today. I think I'm gonna get them delivered.
Yeah, that's what, like $4 a month or something? That's not bad.
Yeah, and that's a special they gave me. Because I was gonna fight with him and see if I could get it anyway.
Yeah,
And
it's like a little.
I went ahead and did it. Put it on. I put it on my Sam. I got a Sam's card that hook. It works at Sam's and Walmart. It's attached to both, and I just put it on that. I pay it off every month. But shoot, to save me having to go there in the morning and carry it up the stairs, and it's actually worth it. Over a year's time, I probably used more than $49 worth of gas.
Well, it's all about the convenience factor too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, having to waste your time going in there.
But I wish that Sam's and Walmart will hook together that if you buy one of them, it worked for both.
Yeah, but they had to separate years ago because they were getting too big.
Yeah.
The government forced them to split it into 2 different separate companies. The only thing you can do between the 2 companies that I know of when I was the manager there was you could be in a Walmart employee and they could move you to a Sam's Club if you put in for it and back and forth.
Dude, these are gonna sell pretty good.
Yeah.
Little Stanley.
Did you put Stanley on the side though? You got the name Stanley in there somewhere? You muted all of a sudden. I think you hit your button, Randy.
Oh yeah.
There you
That's
go.
probably. I don't have Stanley on them, but that's probably a good idea. They're little containers. You can hold chapstick or.
I bet if you did mini Yeti ones too, they'd probably sell. You actually got the Yeti logo on there. People would buy them. There's Yeti freaks out there too that are hardcore Yeti fans.
That's a good idea. I probably should put Stanley on.
Oh, you could do a little mini Yeti ice chest too.
What grade are your kids in, Randy?
My 2 kids, the youngest ones are my daughter's going into kindergarten and my son is going into pre-K.
So,
and my stepkids are in high school.
Okay, so look at Flat Stanley and print one of those out for your kindergartner.
Flat Stanley.
That's a big kindergarten activity. And she could have her own Flat Stanley when she when they do that activity, or show her teacher and remind her, don't forget to do Flat Stanley this year.
Hey, Joe, do you have Paramount Plus?
I actually do.
Oh, because Walmart, you can get it free by having that.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I
service.
got it with Walmart. I got to activate it.
How do you get it, Justin?
If you have the Walmart Plus, what Joe paid for deliveries, you get Paramount Plus free with it.
Oh,
And
yeah.
you get Pluto too.
Pluto's free already, isn't it?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pluto's already free.
How much is it for the Walmart Plus?
Well, it's $9.95 a month or $99 for the year. But I did the trial, and then they came out and I told them, I said I was going to cancel it, and they offered it to me for $50.
If you call up their customer service, Randy, and just say, I'm not sure, it's a little pricey, dude, they'll give you a deal on it.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that. How long from the time you place your order till you get it?
Well, it all depends. If you need it fast, they're going to charge you. They'll charge you a fee. Like you say, you need it in a couple of hours, they'll charge you $5 or $10 if you need it fast.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
1 hour
if you
thing too.
I ordered it last night about midnight, and told them I wanted it this morning between 8 and 10.
Okay.
Yeah,
And they
so
didn't charge you extra for that?
No, they don't charge you for that.
So what they do is they give you a couple options if you want like within an hour to 2 hours, but you have to pay. Other than that, they give you different time, like between
You
2
probably
and
got about
4,
a 5-hour window
5
that you
and
can fool
6.
around with before you
Yeah.
they wouldn't charge you.
Do
Well,
they do
yeah.
oil
Like
changes? Do they do oil changes? Come pick up your car?
I wouldn't
They
get an
actually
oil
have
change at
discounts
fucking
on
Walmart anyway.
No, I wouldn't trust.
Joe, this is that thing I was on about.
My wife just had her tires rotated. They did pretty good.
This new feature here. But you've now got to tell it using external print filament, not bamboo.
What's up, Al? How's it going, man?
Is that Al?
I've got a feeling they're going to go down that route where they're going to try and sign you into bamboo filament.
What's your best seller, Randy?
Fidget spinners.
Oh, yeah.
People buy the crap out of them fidget spinners.
How much do you sell the fidget spinners for?
$5.
And how much are they proper ones you can buy? The metal ones.
$1.99.
What are you talking about, Al? You talking about the MSI Afterburner?
Well, what have you recommended now, Justin?
I don't know. He said he just put Afterburner in the chat. The only thing I know that's called that is MSI Afterburner. I wouldn't fuck with that.
Max Afterburner.
There is an afterburner if you have a nice Vindaloo curry. Definitely an afterburner after that.
Fuck your computer up with MSI Afterburner if you don't know what you're doing, though.
Yeah, this is why when Justin tells you something, don't do it.
Oh, okay. I get what he's saying. All right. It's in the link. It's just the ass end of the plane to look like it's like a light, little night light. Oh, that's pretty cool. Does it just plug into the wall? It doesn't look like there's a plug in the picture, but if you did that with a house plug, you could just plug it right into the wall. The ass end of an F-15.
So in this new Happy Gilmore, did he have a cucumber he drank out of?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was.
Did he have a golf ball he drank out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got those on there already.
Yeah, everything he had was a fucking flask, and then his cuckoo clock, when it hit the time and it popped out, it was a fucking little bottle of Jack Daniels.
There you go, Randy. That's your next project. The cuckoo clock that can hold beer.
Hey, Joe, do you need to pay a gratuity or a tip to Walmart Plus when they deliver?
I just told them leave it by my door.
Right.
You don't have to tip them though, because they get paid hourly just like a regular employee. Because most of them are actual Walmart drivers now. Not
So
all
if,
of them,
if
but
the item is $8.99 plus tax, that's all you pay.
No,
no,
you
you
got a
have to do
$35 limit.
Yeah, you have to do a minimum 35.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
If not, they charge you $9.95.
Now, do you
Gotcha,
have
sure.
to charge? So if you just wanted to get it delivered and you didn't want to pay for the subscription, it's $10 per delivery.
I don't know.
I think the minimum's higher if you don't have the subscription.
I don't know.
I want to say the minimum's higher on the delivery.
Our supermarkets usually do free delivery if you go over a certain amount.
Yeah, over 60 quid you get the free.
Yeah.
That's because y'all got a little small country and y'all have nowhere to go.
Well, Iceland's only. I think Iceland's over 40. You get it free.
Like a neighborhood store.
Iceland is 35 online, 25 in store.
And horse and carriage.
Yeah, you can actually do your shopping in store at Iceland, and then when you get to the till, pay for it, and say, "I'm not carrying that home. Can you deliver it?" And they will.
Yeah, I've seen it. The guy sticks his head out the window and says, "Hey, boy, is that goose still in the window? That big goose?"
Don't worry, Mark. They'll catch up one day.
Yeah.
Iceland was way ahead of its time for home delivery because they've been doing it since the 90s.
Yeah.
Well, we never really worried about home delivery. It's because we had the freedom to go where we want and we can say what we want.
Yeah, no. You don't. You don't have that freedom. You think you have that freedom.
I can go shopping at Iceland in
You're watching the wrong news.
Buy it all and have it delivered by 5:30.
Exactly.
Iceland. Why would you go to Iceland, Mark?
It's a
Iceland.
It's a big freezer supermarket.
Gotcha. I thought you meant the country.
Joe would like the Iceland advert.
That's what I
go to Iceland.
I was thinking the same thing, Lance. I thought he was talking about the country.
Yeah, you're getting free delivery from Iceland to England for $10 worth of groceries.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, hold on.
Yeah.
Might
They're
take
doing
2
something
months.
right.
Yeah, it might take 2 months, but you get it free.
I'd never buy anything in Iceland itself. I mean, bloody hell, it's expensive over there.
Oh yeah, I mean it's just like Alaska, kind of. Everything has to be brought in by plane, most likely.
Funnily enough, after Iceland got into one of the World Cups, and they realised that Iceland, the supermarket, was sponsoring England, they actually sent Iceland, the supermarket, a letter saying that they need to change the name in case people got confused between the two.
Yeah, Iceland play England, and they both got Iceland on their shirts. Yeah.
No, it was Iceland, the country, said that people could get confused between Iceland supermarket and Iceland, the country.
How are people going to get confused? You're not buying a plane ticket to the fucking grocery store.
I blame the Americans. It's all this getting something for free shit.
Here's my next 3D printer, Randy. I'm going to print this.
Don't worry. When we take Iceland, it's going to be called New America anyway.
Oh,
wow. No more.
You're not going after Iceland. You're after Greenland.
Iceland too. We'll take both of them.
You gonna make that for your granddaughter?
I'll make it for me. What you talking about?
Dude, there's some really cool.
Does that train actually go around?
Yeah, you got a little wheel here. You just
How does it go over the bridge?
It goes over the bridge too. That's what I got to see how it does it. I don't know how it does it, but they show it going over the bridge.
Yeah, you got this great countryside model, and you're like, yeah, look at this, and you turn it, and then it's got a derail section. Look at the horror.
Now that's pieces, right, that are assembled.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
that
yeah,
one
they
piece
got it.
there, that piece, that's 3 hours. That takes 3 hours.
Gee,
That piece
Dude,
there,
whoever
you got
printed that,
that
it
piece
looks like
there.
shit though.
Yeah, they should be using a 2 millimeter, 0.2 nozzle.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Those lines look horrible on that thing.
That's probably a 0.4. If they used a 0.2, it would look a lot better.
That's something you're gonna print, Joe. You're gonna play with for like 5 minutes, and you'll never touch it again.
Well, it's
Plan
gonna
for
wind
that.
up going to my daughter-in-law because they're a big Harry Potter fan. So she could put that where she's got all the Harry Potter
is
stuff.
that supposed to be Harry Potter?
That's Hogwarts. That's what it said, but it's the wrong color.
Completely wrong color, wrong type of style of train, and wrong
Yeah.
type of castle.
No, the
As a
What do you
countryside
expect them?
scene,
What do you
as a
expect?
yeah, but as a UK countryside scene, then it's great. As Harry Potter, that is nothing, not even close.
What do you expect? The American fix it, you know?
Well, yeah, there is
Well, you can change the colors to whatever you want them to be.
Yeah, I probably changed these colors right here.
It's
that.
actually
Joe, if you actually go on Yegi and put Harry Potter Castle, the actual full castle and everything, the full school and everything, is all on there.
I'd make the castle like a dark gray and make the roof like a black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be about right.
you're still sharing, Joe.
I know.
Ah, okay. Because you weren't looking
Yeah.
at the screen, so I wasn't sure if you. Hey, check this
Yeah,
out.
I was looking at this. Yeah. Because I was thinking, what would I make the castle? Probably I actually would make the bottom more like a brick color. I got a
That
brick
is
color.
fucking cool.
No,
that-
I wouldn't.
That looks like
That is
King
cool,
Ka.
but that's going to take some fucking printing.
The real problem with making it brick color, Joe, they didn't have bricks when that was supposed to have been built.
It was gray, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was stone.
Yeah.
It was stone, so you gotta have a gray.
Randy was right. Harry Potter was a grey building with black roof.
That's what
Was it
you need to
black
try,
roof?
Randy. Something really, really big project like
Yeah.
that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
It was a granite stone building with a slate roof.
That's exactly what I was thinking, Mark. A slate roof, a black slate roof.
Yeah.
And some type of stone castle.
Oh, it's
Oh,
actually.
that's cool.
I'm not sure. It might be gold roof actually.
Is that a light owl? Check this out, Justin. It's I guess it's a light. Al posted this. It's an afterburner light or something.
Like I said, if you could get a light that actually has a wall plug in it, and you put the wall plug on the back, you can plug it right into the wall.
Make it a night light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is a nightlight, but that one I think runs off batteries, whatever they're using.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But I would get a wall plug that goes on the other side of it, and you could plug it right into the wall, like retrofit an actual plug nightlight. I just want to see somebody do something extensive, like an extensive ass print like that, like the roller coaster. Like nobody ever does real extensive ones like that.
Well, it's
You
probably not even really expensive. It's just time consuming.
Yeah. Here you go, Joe. This is the full castle, but you need to change that gold roof to this bottom bit and that bottom bit to the roof. Just swap the colours around.
Yeah, I've seen that before.
I would make all that stone, all that concrete, like the castle and the walls, in like a dark
Yeah, but-
gray.
No, but you
And
see
then-
this bit, this gold here. If you actually look on the images on Google, that's down there, and that is up there. They've got it. Just got it the wrong way around.
Or I'd make that the rock a dark gray.
What's up,
Like the
David?
roof black.
Yeah, it's actually a brownie color.
Oh no, I wasn't saying expensive, Randy. I was saying extensive.
Oh,
Being,
extensive.
yeah, an
Gotcha,
extensive
yeah.
print like that.
Justin
Like the
using
one,
big words over here.
like the one David did with the F-35 print he did, that big massive one. That you actually have to buy the turbine engine. It's an actual flying plane. And
Who
yeah,
did that?
David AZ.
Okay.
Dude, that thing was crazy.
Did he fly it?
I don't know if he ever actually finished building it or not, because it was a
Yeah,
really
they
expensive.
have a PLA Arrow that's really lightweight and strong that you can use to make like drones and planes and stuff.
Let's see if I can find the short.
What's a long time to print something? 40 hours? 15? What?
Yeah, the longest print I've done is 34 hours.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I remember one when I had the Creality and it said it was going to take 4 days. I was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like this one here, Randy. I don't know if this is the exact one, but yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
big though.
Oh,
And
okay.
he actually bought the print from the guy, and he gives you like detailed instructions. And
I mean, it's got to have like foam or something inside of it to give it some rigidity.
Wow.
Oh, it's got vertical takeoff? Hell yeah.
oh, he's getting close to that fence.
That's pretty badass. I like that. I'd rather just go out and buy a pre-made one instead of going through I mean, some people have the time and skill to put one together, but me personally, I'd rather just go buy one.
I tell you what, you'd have to have a lot of trust in the glue.
No doubt.
All right, hold on a sec. Here is Al's wall here. He's got his mini football helmets. And then he's got that.
Oh, okay, so he's got one. That's awesome.
And all his video
Nice.
game. So he likes to collect. He's got a bunch of those. The little arcade machines you can buy at like
I don't
Walmart.
see the Seahawks.
Yeah.
It
Oh,
looks like
he's
Baltimore, Tampa Bay, New York. You got Las Vegas. Or that's, I don't know. Did Oakland change? Did the Raiders change their logo when they moved to Vegas?
no.
Okay, so
Go Baltimore.
got Chicago. Was that Detroit? San Francisco?
No Seahawks.
I can't see what's behind the drone there, but there's another one there.
Okay, guys. Frogger again. Wish me luck. Here I go. 2 lanes successful. The 3rd lane. The 4th lane. I made it.
What are you playing?
He's crossing a
Frogger.
5-lane road.
Okay.
On my,
Oh,
on my
foot.
walk.
I'm going to be honest, based on yesterday's conversation, I'd be walking in the road anyway, because apparently you drive on the pavement over there.
What are you talking about? The helmets, Al? Took forever to print.
Oh, yeah, there's so much detail in them. They'll take a shitload of time.
Yeah, I remember collecting those out of the machines back in the day. I had a whole bunch of those little football helmets.
Yeah, I should imagine that the face mask is going to be the worst bit of it to print.
Yeah. There's going to be a shitload of supports in that.
So
Hey,
those
Randy,
helmets,
this
they
thing's
weren't
right here.
flat? They weren't flat? I thought they were flat on the wall.
Look, Randy.
No,
No,
they're
It's
like
a
a
piece of,
half.
piece of poop,
They're
right?
half shells.
Yeah, they're like half helmet.
Looks like a beak. Bet you I can catch a fish with that.
Instead of your poop.
Yeah, I can bet you I can put that on a hook and catch a fish.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
See, you can even print them and then print a case for them to go in. Like if you wanted to do them yourself.
You know, them cases are fucking ass to print.
Hey, Randy, show Joe that grappling hook on a chain.
I knew a lot of people back in the day used to
He needs that to get his Avata back.
Because there's some companies that sell the mini football helmets that are very, very detailed. They're like really nice. And then you can buy little cheapy ones if you want to collect them.
I hate fooling with this stuff.
8-inch by 8-inch. Oh, that's a pretty good size helmet. They didn't look that big in the picture.
Yeah,
That's what she said.
Because the little mini helmets are usually about an inch by inch, maybe
That's what
inch
she
and a half.
said.
I actually have a vintage.
Hold it,
vintage
hold it,
Checkers jacket that
hold
has the
it
little
one
football
moment.
helmet.
Joe said the exact same joke and didn't get a flinch. Lance says the joke and he gets a laugh.
Enough.
Well, it's the size that matters.
Yeah, I was talking about 8-inch by 8-inch.
I was talking about 1 inch by 1 inch.
Lance has been quite the smart ass this morning.
Why, thank you.
It doesn't matter. It's just how you use it. You know?
Damn, 30 to 42 hours on a bamboo, or were you printing on something else? That's a long time for a helmet. Jesus.
Depends on the amount of infill. The color changes is a lot of time.
And
That's
your
a
speed.
lot.
So I mean, it sounds about right.
That's
I've
a lot.
never
Print that on a
printed
reality or
other than
something, that'd be
standard.
like 60, 70 hours.
You know, I haven't got the confidence to do anything over 18 hours. If I'm not stood near this printer.
Yeah, Al, I didn't see Dallas up there. I know that's your favorite team and everything. Why you didn't print that?
Can you guys hear the 3D printer?
Very slightly. It's not
Yeah, like you
loud though.
The color changes is what takes the most time.
Well, I'm telling you. And what gets me is when it's got just a little dot for an eye, like an eyeball, and it goes all that stuff, and it goes deep, deep, and it's finished.
Yeah,
It aggravates the shit out of me. Don't even hit twice. Hit it one time. Tick, tick. I looked at it the other day when it did that. I went, "You stupid bitch."
I can waste a quarter roll of filament doing the filament change just to do 2 little dots.
Yeah.
That's the only problem with the AMS. You lose a lot of filament.
Oh yeah, I've seen the box that Joe's got. Jesus, look, he's digging through it now.
Going through all this poop trying to find some unique colors. Because I'm gonna mix a whole bunch of colors together. And a new new one of those eggs.
Is that just the landfill? Can you do anything with that, Joe?
What do you think?
Actually, there's a lot you can do with it. If you can get the metal molds, you know, for like Christmas decorations and stuff, you fill them up, and you put them in the oven on full heat, and it melts down into the shape.
Yeah. You could do it they could actually do it in a toaster oven, or you can do it with a heat gun.
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about getting some molds and doing stuff. They got one guy did a skull. I don't want a skull, but he did a skull with all the different colors, and it came out crazy looking.
Yeah, I think I'm going to buy some. Let's go shopping.
Check this guy's video out. I guess there's a DIY filament thing you can make for recycling filament or something. Some German company made it.
Is that the one where it makes new filament?
I'm watching the video now.
Yeah, it's just that they're saying that a lot recycled filament's not very good.
But you can print the entire machine out apparently, and then you just add the electronics to it.
What's going on with this thing?
It's a whole kit you can buy. I don't know. It'd be worth. I mean, if it's not expensive, it'd be worth testing out.
Well, you can get cross ones and
I don't know. Just I don't know.
Star.
You guys check it out and see what you guys think of it.
Oh,
Link
cool!
in the
You can,
chat.
you can do Brussels sprout ones.
Randy, you might be interested in that. Maybe I don't know.
What's that?
That link in the chat. That guy, I guess, that German company that made that filament extruder or maker you can print out and everything. And they sell the components and everything for it.
Okay, recycle filament recycler.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, if it's not expensive, it might be worth testing out just to play around with and see.
Yeah, 'cause that'd be unique. The colors you'd have if you just mix everything together. It'd be different, you know?
Let's see if the guy.
But you gotta keep it separate. Like you can't have PET G mixed in with
Yeah.
the PLA and see I still have all my poop, but it's all mixed together.
What about
You
PLA
can mix
plus
it when
PLA?
you're melting it into molds. You can mix it. I've done it.
If you're turning it into filament, you can
Oh,
mix
if you
it.
turn it into filament, you can't mix it. No.
Right, that's what I'm
You know.
saying.
But if you're doing it into mold, you can.
Right.
You got to make sure if you do one of these eggs there, Randy, also get your little pliers out and snip out all the loose ends.
Yeah.
So that when it goes in there, it doesn't catch the egg. And then you go over the egg and knock it off the whole axis. I found that out.
In a couple minutes, baby. You see that new Snapmaker 3D printer they got coming out?
Yeah.
It's got 4 nozzles.
That's what I saw.
That
Oh
thing
yeah,
looks
we were
awesome.
looking at those the other day.
You can reserve it now. I think it's like $40. You can get on the reservation
Yeah,
list.
30 bucks and $3.50 later.
Yeah, it's
Or you can get the early bird deal. You got to put down like $6.79 a deposit.
It's the Kickstarter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the same
So
one
what's the
we were
total?
looking at.
What's the total of the printer?
I know the early bird deal is $1,000, which is pretty darn good for I think it's 5 tool heads or 4 tool heads.
And what does yours have?
1.
Oh, okay. So it's a faster printer too, huh?
Right. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot faster because say you have a project with 4 different colors, there's no color swap. There's no wasting colors because it's got 4 different nozzles already loaded
It's
up.
just gonna go to the next one.
And is it a bamboo?
No, it's Snapmaker.
Okay. And are
And
they any
it's
good?
actually if you reserve it now, you can get it for $6.79.
Well, see, Brusa's got one right here.
It's like $5 grand.
It's a 5 head. It's 2,000. Or no, it's 3,000. Okay, never mind.
But that's not fully assembled. That's semi-assembled. It probably only got 2 tool heads. If you get all 5 tool heads, it's like $5 grand.
Wow. Okay, guys, I'm going to take a quick poll. I'm almost home. I want you to either raise your hand or click the yes button on whether you want me to hang my phone in the shower or just outside the shower.
Neither.
Are you taking a toaster in with you?
Yeah, plugged in.
Well, then put it inside the shower. So we can put it on YouTube later.
Oh, look at all those hands raised. Thank you, guys. Okay. Looks like I'll put it on the inside of the shower. And
oh, Lord, help me.
Was this the one you were talking about, Randy, right here?
No. No, hold on, I'll show you.
Because this one's on Kickstarter too. It's a 4 head.
hey, that V-copter is nice, Joe. Thanks.
Glad you like it. Ron
That's okay.
Brown just texted me. His is delayed to Wednesday too now. So
So,
something's up.
so it doesn't matter if you get it or not, Joe, because you'll never fly it, kind of like the Avata 2.
Yeah, you got a point.
Right here, Justin. This is.
Just sit in the box.
Hold on.
David said that's the one he has, the Prusa.
Yeah, that's who I was talking to about.
Says that one was 5K. I don't know, when I clicked the 5 head option, it said it was $39.99 or something.
This one right here. The Snapmaker U1.
So you're going to save $250 off the MSRP. Do you do the Kickstarter on it? So it's going to be what, about 12 or 1400 MSRP?
I don't know. Well, on my phone it says it's $9.99, but with the early bird special,
You get it for $679.
yeah,
That's not bad though.
because it says MSRP $9.99. No, that's really good.
Okay, guys, I'll be back.
Ow.
David said my wife's kicking me out any day between my drones, printers, and engravers. I know. You already took over 2 rooms in the house.
Yeah, I can imagine what his collection looks like.
You're gonna need a bigger house.
No, he just
Dude,
needs.
I
He
told
doesn't
him
need a bigger house. He just needs another house.
He must be
No,
a doctor or something.
No, David works for a computer company doing servers and shit.
Oh yeah, that's good money.
But I told him before, I was like, dude, you need to get out the house and just go rent you out a fucking business space and just make yourself your own man cave that you can retreat to. Go rent out like a little business office or something somewhere in a shopping complex.
Or buy a bigger house and then have like a whole basement or like a whole garage for your setup.
Look at him. He said, I have 2 bedrooms and a bay of the garage.
Or he could actually build a pole building or something right on his property and put it all in there.
I think we said something about that one time, and I think he can't because of the community he lives in.
Because I'd like to have something close to the home so you can go out to your cave and then come right back in the house.
Oh yeah, you get one of those really nice like sheds and shit that look like little mini houses.
Yeah.
Put in the backyard and build yourself a little man cave.
Yeah, a pole building would be ideal. All right, guys, I'm gonna take off.
Yeah, catch you later.
Catch you later.
All right, I'll talk to you guys this evening.
Okay.
See you later, Rhonda.
Yeah, I'd imagine having multiple heads like that though would save a lot in filament. Just because it wouldn't have to sit there and change constantly. Just one head moves out of the way, the other one comes in. Yeah, one head moves out of the way, one comes in, starts pumping. Yeah, David said he can't have a shed in his backyard. I remember him saying that because I made that suggestion a long time ago.
It's no good anyway. You need something bigger.
And I think he might live in an HOA. That's why.
Time to move.
Yeah. He needs a warehouse.
That's what I said. He needs to go run himself out of an industrial space. He's saying that, I'm assuming he's talking about the Prusa. He's saying it's 10 times faster than my Bamboo because
Wow.
of that. Oh, David, wasn't the Prusa the one you sent me the video clip of that one time that was in like, they had ludicrous mode on it, and that fucking thing I'm talking was moving.
What happened to Bamboo's ludicrous mode? It doesn't seem to be there anymore.
Like the one printer he sent us a video of that one day, me and Sean were looking at it. Oh my god, that thing was hauling ass, that head on that printer. Like you print a benchy in like 5 minutes. Oh, that was a Bamboo? I thought that was one of your Prusas.
Yeah, Bamboo used to do it, but I don't seem to have the mode anymore.
Why, you can't find it in the software anymore?
AZ is giving you guys a whole bunch on in the chat.
Yeah,
He
you've
said
been reading
that.
it.
He
We've
said
been
the
reading it,
X1.
Bob.
He said the X1 has it, David. The X1 Carbon.
All right, yeah, because my P1S used to have it, but now it just seems to have standard mode. It used to have slow mode and express mode.
Might have
They
been one of
they
those.
took ludicrous off.
It might still be there, just not found it. They fucking keep moving shit.
Well, it might be one of those modes they realized was maybe too much for that particular printer, so there's no point in having it and supporting it. Maybe, I don't know.
Once it's on there, they should leave it on there. Pack it in.
I think Randy was saying one day that mode's cool and everything, but it can throw your prints off because it's almost too fast. Or something like that. I think that was Randy that said that.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, if you print, folks, it's gonna go.
It all depends on what you're printing, I think.
Yeah.
I can only imagine. Oh,
Yeah, Al says I print in ludicrous mode and the prints come out like shit. So yeah, it's like
yeah,
one of those.
I've only had one good print out of it.
that's probably why I took it off.
Yeah, as they realized it wasn't really all that great, and there's no point in keep supporting a mode that people aren't using, you know, because that's something that you gotta factor in when you're doing updates and everything else. That's less shit they got to worry about when they make updates and stuff for it. The A1 Mini has ludicrous mode, Alson.
Yeah, Johnny's got it on his. Well, he's got the A1 though.
I wouldn't mind getting the A1 Mini. I keep talking about it, but I haven't pulled the trigger on it. You said at least last time I checked. Well, they did do an update, I think. What was that, like 4 or 5 days ago, David?
What's that? Bamboo.
Yeah.
I've had 2 updates this fucking week.
How often do they do updates for those things? Is it like once a month?
Not that often. But they're getting ready to go down the subscription route. Apparently.
What do you mean subscription route? Where you have to pay monthly to use your printer?
Software.
So if you want to do an update, you have to pay for it?
But it's more to those that are doing print farms.
So it would be a business.
If you're using third-party software, so if you're using Cura and stuff like that, because they brought the print farm into Bamboo. We'll have to wait and see. There's lots of rumors.
All right, Al, we'll catch you later. He's taking off to go walk his dog. Take his dog for a walk.
What do you guys think? Is it time?
I might as well.
Yeah, look. Nope, it's only 4:45.
Okay. Everybody, hey, thanks for being here. David, Mark, Joe, take care. We'll see you later today. Justin.
Catch you later,
Well,
guys.